Hello, and welcome back to my kitchen table. Weird angle. The camera is currently just stacked on a bunch of books. Hang on. That did not help at all, actually. Alright, as you can see, my hair is full of color. We're dyeing it red, hopefully. Currently looks very orange. I'm hoping it's gonna develop more red. And I figured I'd just do a little catch up while my hair develops. Anyways, yeah, it's February. Figured I'd do a little bit of an update about January and moving progress and stuff like that for anyone who might be interested. Mostly myself, probably. Job hunting, I've started with like the application process and stuff. That's why I'm dyeing my hair, because job interviews and stuff will probably be on Skype, and blue hair just looks like you have some sort of weird glitch, and also it's unprofessional, etc. Also, mentally preparing myself to go somewhere nice and sunny, and bleached hair with blue in it takes a lot of damage from the sun. Red hair is so much easier to maintain. What have I been doing since last time? January has been a very much like back and forth type month. First, it looked like I was gonna be able to move out of this apartment by 1st of February, i.e. today. So I started like packing things and sorting things and organizing things. Turns out no need to move because I would still have to pay rent here, so I might as well stay here through February. And and then we discovered these little like slithery icky beetles. They're completely harmless, but we still had to have exterminators. So on top of packing, we had like pest controls, and then I had to like unpack all my things to get them like fumigated. And it's just been back and forth. I've also set a new personal record for longest shift worked, 55 hours. With sleep, granted, with like sleeping breaks. But yep, 55 consecutive hours at work. Yes, I'm a badass. The reason I'm picking up so much overtime is obviously to try and save money and finance my going away and stuff. I was gonna host my house cooling party this weekend, but because exterminators and because I don't know if you can see I'm still pretty swollen, because wisdom tooth, my weekend was just spent on the couch drinking protein shake, and I was tired. Ouch. Other things I've been doing. I also taken Derek's to his vet and get him. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I've taken Derek's to his vet and get him like checked up and make sure he's fine for me leaving. So right now where we at is the apartment is completely upside down because things are like packed down and then partially packed up, but so organized into donate, gift, bring, store, get rid of. So things are kind of chaotic. Also, simultaneously as working 300 plus hours during this month, I've prioritized like the things that I thought would be like long wait list things, like get my passport, go to all my specialists, get like prescriptions and medicine and stuff like that, and checking everything to see if I'm okay to go. By a lot of coincidence, all of them, including my dentist, had time for me this month. So in 1 month, I've gone to like 6, 7 different like health instances in checking everything and stuff. So that's been fun. I've tried to like vlog a little bit on the way, but I'm not an expert at it by far. So it's just a lot of clips of my face too close to the camera and just like random nonsense. But yeah, I figured I'd include a couple of like montages of me organizing stuff, packing stuff, unpacking stuff, moving stuff around, going to specialists and stuff. Yeah, here is my failed attempt at vlogging, and maybe by editing this, I'll learn and figure out what I should do better next. Maybe something. I don't know. I'm still really weird about vlogging in public, so I'm usually just sitting in my car. I'm just like holding the phone, like feeling like the weirdest creep. Plans for February: hopefully land a job. Hopefully finish up with like painting and packing down and doing everything that I need to do in the apartment. Get rid of / sell, donate all the things, so that I'm more ready to go quickly, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. Alright, we suddenly have to squeeze in a passport appointment between work and work. So we're gonna do a transformation to try and not have this and this in our passport photo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Shoo! Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna go. Alright, about to run in and get my passport renewed.
Oh no.
Hello from my floor this time. So I have decided to simplify my life a little bit, aka move into a suitcase a couple of months before I need to move into a suitcase. Not like literally just stuff all my things in a bag and just carry them around like that, but I'm gonna try and... Okay, he's out of camera, but he just let out the most rancid fart, and it was really loud, and he's probably gonna blame it on me. Dude. Wonder if the camera picked that up. Okay, so we're just gonna do like a speed organization. We're gonna put things into 4 piles. Things that I'm only bringing, that I don't need like right now, like summer clothes, etc. Things that I'd use on the daily. That's some things I'm just gonna leave in cabinets and stuff. Very interesting. Fun pile. Things I'm going to gift to people on my house schooling party. AKA things I don't want to throw away, but I don't want to keep. If that makes sense. A bunch of prank gifts, basically. Things I'm gonna leave at my parents' house. Hi mom, hi dad. Oh, and 5 things I'm gonna donate or throw away because I'm not gonna keep them or give them to a particular human. So I'm just gonna give them to whatever human. Oh, 6 piles and 6 things we're gonna try and sell because I have, I don't know, a couple of things that might be worth a little bit. So we're just gonna speed organize my entire life. Welcome to the absolute chaos that is currently my apartment. I'm moving a bunch of stuff into my parents' house, and then I'm packing like this one suitcase for things that I'm only like summer clothes and stuff that I don't need now that I'm gonna bring. And then I'm gift wrapping a bunch of things that I'm gonna give to people. I'm having a house cooling party, so people. Yeah, this used to be a picture. Now it looks like very abstract art. Used to be a puzzle. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my puzzles. Like with that, I have 4 puzzles that I have glued, like this one. I can't find the corner for. What? That's a problem. What do we do with this plant? Life updates. Yeah. It's honestly all just a complete mess. I've packed like a box of sentimental stuff, like some plushies and some, washing some things. Bringing this picture with me wherever I go. Wow, that's really, really dusty. All this is stuff that I'm selling / donating. These are all my everyday pants. These are clothes that I'm definitely bringing. Here's just some winter stuff that I'm packing down and leaving at my parents. And we've narrowed it down quite a bit. Alright, we have narrowed it down to makeup. Things in daily use. That is a deodorant, before anyone asks. And things that I have bought extras off on sale or people gift me. Like mom gave me a bunch of these in my Christmas advent calendar and stuff. I have one here, yeah, because I have a problem. Yeah, and generally just things that I'm gonna try to use up. So just sorted through my medication off camera, for obvious reasons. And I just realized how annoying this is going to be, because everything needs to be in like original boxes. And like my 2-3 month supply takes up like half of one of these. And I'm gonna have to bring for like a year in original packaging. Oi. Here, I started cleaning for the house cooling party and packing in the suitcase and stuff. And then we found these little bugs. So now we're having exterminators over. So I had to unpack all the shit and like hang back up the things, I'm like gonna pull back down again and gift wrap and stuff, because we need to fumigate things before we go. So it's, you know, bonus extra work I did not expect. It is way too early. I go to my asthma doctor and get a checkup and stuff from him. And that, of course, happened to coincide on a date that I worked in the evening. And because of my poor time management skills, I got to bed at like 1:30. Yeah, around 1:30. I have to be there 8:15. I'm sitting in the car outside my job. I'm about to go in and do my shift. I just need to reset and just bitch for a little bit. Very self-conscious about filming in public, can you tell? I've been going to all my specialists and stuff and making sure that I have everything like in check and like that thing is safe and functional, etc., for me to go away for as long as I'm planning. And I, like, at first glance when I read about it, was like, you can bring medication for like up to a year or so. I was like, okay, cool, I can just check with my specialists and stuff and make sure that things are stable enough for me to go away for a year. But apparently you cannot take medication for up to a year if they are on the narcotics lists, or the what would be considered like difference between drugging and drugging, like not for like getting high, but for like performance enhancers, which, you know, if you have allergies and stuff, a lot of those things are like adrenaline and opens up your respiratory system, blah blah blah, aka performance enhancers. So apparently there is restrictions on how much Norway will allow me to take out, which is only for up to a month's use. And then on top of that, again, I have to check with the country I'm going to if they will even allow me to bring it in. So apparently I can either like commute back and forth to Norway once per month, or get a health care provider within the first month that I get there, or decide which medications I can do without certain days, so that 1 month's ration will last as long as possible. Which is very annoying, because on my current medications and stuff, I am as functional as I've ever been in my entire life. So it's like, okay, what functionality do I want to let go of? Obviously I'm gonna have to, you know, get a healthcare provider there, or get my doctor to write something and figure something out. I'm gonna figure something out. I always figure something out. I'm just really frustrated, so I just needed to bitch about it before I go in and see my patients, because they deserve better than a cranky ass me because of my illness. So I just wanted to a little bit. Hello from my bedroom. I'm supposed to be asleep by now. I got a call this afternoon. I've been like running to all my specialists and stuff, and I thought I was done, and I thought I hacked the system, because I, you know, called my dentist and checked with like, do I have to extract this tooth or not? And they were like, yeah, you probably should, but if it hasn't been bothering you, it could be fine. You could maybe find a dentist where you go, etc. And then, probably because I was focusing so much on it, I started like chewing on that side and fixating on that side, and then it started bothering me, so I called them again. and apparently I needed a new referral. And then my oral surgeon had like wait lists until July, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll wait, knowing full well that, you know, I'd be gone by then. And then I got a call this afternoon, and they had a cancellation, so they want me in. So tomorrow I have to, you know, surgically remove my last stupid wisdom tooth, and I don't wanna. And also, it's the first night that I'm sleeping alone in my own apartment without Derek's, because he's staying at his auntie's. And it's so quiet here. I'm wide awake. I don't worry word. Like I sleep over at my job all the time, but then it's like resting night shifts, or at least there's a patient or the wake night shift. But there is people around me. There's things going on around me. Right now it's just completely quiet. And I realized, you know, that's actually a good thing that I get to, you know, practice. Wow, the camera is close. Hi. It's good that I get to practice sleeping completely alone, because I'm used to like always having a bunch of dogs and stuff around me. And when I go abroad, at least for like in the beginning, Derek's is gonna stay here with Anne, probably for a while, because he's doing so much better here with under a dog and cold climate and stuff like that. Long story short, we're gonna get to that part later on. Yeah. So tomorrow, instead of having my house cooling party on Saturday, which I originally planned, I get to surgically remove a wisdom tooth and then try to go to work. That's gonna suck. But I'm trying to think of it like this. I have 2 friends who are about to give birth in the next couple of months. So I should be able to handle, you know, a wisdom tooth and 2 40-minute drives. I really don't want to, but I should be able to. I just, Alright. Wish me luck. Breakfast, aka iced coffee. Since I know I'll might as well just settle into a weekend of liquids only diet, but that's fine. We've done that before when the other tooth was a problem. It's just so nauseous because I'm nervous, and I don't want to do this. I like to think that I'm pretty okay with pain. Like, I can sit for 7 hours in a tattoo chair, no problem. I go to work when I have migraines and etc. It's just something about the whole invasiveness of the tooth and the unpredictability and the fact that I have a whole day ahead of me. And I really hate needles. Just talked about that. I really hate like syringes and stuff, like stuff going into my skin, not just like on my skin. I don't want to do this. I really, really thought I escaped this, like that I didn't have to do it, because waitlisted, and then my mind was like, oh, but if I've left in July, I can't do it in July, and then hopefully my tooth will never ever make a problem again. But it is a fair point that if I travel somewhere and then I start a career there, etc., I don't really have time to like be out with a tooth unnecessarily and find like a dental surgeon and stuff like that. So alright, had my mandatory, you probably don't know, if you have a heart condition you need to take penicillin before you go to the dentist. So my stomach's gonna be extra pleased with me today. Alright, let's go. Ow. I'm not even gonna update you guys. Ow. Ow. I love how incredibly naive I was. Thinking this wasn't gonna hurt so bad. Like, I legit thought I was going to work today. And I didn't buy groceries, because I could do that after. And I didn't film my January bits later, and a friend came by with some yogurt and stuff, so I'm actually feeling a lot better. I mean, pretty swollen as you can see, but I'm able to stand up. I've let Derek's out, he's had some food, and I made this cute little, so I have like place to sleep, 3 little meals. It's chocolate milk yogurt and iced tea, painkillers, ice pack, my big man watching over me there, and Derek pretty much sleeps here or there. And I've just set up the computer and some books and some mess that I haven't bothered with, but it's improvement. So I'm gonna take the opportunity while the pain meds are doing their thing and try and finish my meals and try and get a little bit of sleep, maybe. It is day 2. I'm still very, very swollen. I can't eat anything, I can only drink things, but that's fine. Derek is taking his caretaker job very seriously, and dogs. Hi YouTube. The painkillers are making me extremely groggy though, so I keep falling asleep. And I really, really need to get up and get to the dermatologist and go pick up my glasses. And I think that's it. I think I made it to all my specialists in 1 month. What a January way to spend January.